After an explosive first week back, we are here at ACL Prime number 47 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we continue on the road to Rebound, and tonight we continue to rack up who will be facing off against who at that event. Because holy hell, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of groundwork. As last week we found out that Terry Bogard will take on Kenshin Himura for the ACL World Championship, and Simon Blackquill will face off against Ranma Saotome. But alongside that, ladies and gentlemen, we continue on the Sky High Championship tournament, ladies and gentlemen, to decide who will become the first ever Sky High champion for ACL. As we all know, as we found out last week, a triple threat contest will be happening at Rebound to decide that champion. We already knew that Midoriya Izuku will be one of the men hand-picked by Seto Kaiba to be the flagship of the division. He qualified for that match. And tonight, newcomer Neji Springfield, a member of the division, will take on yet another member tonight to see who will qualify for that triple threat match in 2 weeks' time. Wait a minute. This music sounds very familiar, folks. Oh my. It's Overwatch's resident DJ, ladies and gentlemen. Making his car debut, ladies and gentlemen. It's Lucio. Quite the funky beat if I do say so myself, ladies and gentlemen. And my god, fitting for the DJ of Overwatch. I mean, this is quite the way to make an entrance, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at this man. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Sorry. I know I should be a bit more professional, ladies and gentlemen. I know I should be a little bit more professional, but really, how can I maintain professionalism when all of this awesome crap is going on in front of me, ladies and gentlemen? But with that being said, these two men will be facing off in this qualifying match for the Sky High Championship. Match. And Lucio already taken full advantage of this match with those strikes there, ladies and gentlemen. Neji trying to make a comeback though, ladies and gentlemen. Neji trying his best to... But wait a minute, Lucio with the reversing knee right to the gut there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Lucio, wait a minute, what's he got in store there? Sunset flip palm onto the outside, ladies and gentlemen. And he's just looking onto the outside. Wait, springboard! He springboards to the outside, and those mechanical legs doing all the work. The mechanical reflexes of the DJ from the DJ from Nubani, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is already getting quite intense between these two men, ladies and gentlemen, just right off the bat from that alone. And Neji, wait a minute, Neji's setting it up. Oh, backbreaker right into his knee from that fireman's carry position. And now, wait a minute, Neji trying to take control once again. And now, picking him up. What has Neji got in store there? Now he's dragging Lucio and setting him down once again. And the elbows right to the skull there. Neji is going up top, ladies and gentlemen. What has he got in store? So no! Shooting star press right from the top, and now that may have cost Neji dearly there, ladies and gentlemen. Just what has Lucio got in store for him? Oh, forearm right to the top. Right to the forehead. Wait a minute. Lucio up top. What has he got in store for him? Oh, the Lucio. My God, the beat drop, ladies and gentlemen. That beat drop, leg drop, ladies and gentlemen. But it wasn't enough to put Neji away. It's too soon, ladies and gentlemen. Standing shooting star press right there. And wait a minute. And that corkscrew right there by Lucio as well. And you've just got to wonder, ladies and gentlemen, after that. Oh, and a forearm strike once again to Neji. And we thought for a second there that Neji was going to take control and take the win out of nowhere with that shooting star press, but it wasn't meant to be. And Lucio just taking the time right now. Taking his time for all it's worth here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, clothesline. And yet another clothesline, but wait a minute, what's he got in store? Wait a minute, super kick right to that face. And once again, Lucio is taking control of this contest. What has he got in store for Neji now? Holy crap, that Hurricanrana! Putting those legs to good use there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute! He went for another clothesline, but Neji reverses, sent him flying to the outside. And it looks like Neji Springfield may have taken the advantage once again. And now Neji dragging, or at least attempting to drag Lucio back into the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. But Lucio ain't having none of it, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't having none of it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! A spear right onto that ring apron there, ladies and gentlemen. Further proving that while these high flyers do know how to ascend the limitations of gravity, ladies and gentlemen, they have no qualms about getting down and dirty with physical aspects. But wait a damn minute! Tilt-a-whirl Hurricanrana there, ladies and gentlemen, going all around the world. But wait a minute, Lucio, he looks to go for that beat drop once again. Is he gonna hit it? Beat drop connects. Let's see that once again. The beat drop right there sends Neji down, but will be enough to keep him down, ladies and gentlemen. And now going for that pin there, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. And Lucio advances to Rebound, ladies and gentlemen. And that makes 2/3 of our triple threat for the Sky High Championship officially confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Both men pulled out all the stops against each other once again. Further proving the Sky High Division success automatically here, ladies and gentlemen. And only 2/3 of the division have already been shown of the Sky High 6, ladies and gentlemen. And already we are seeing quite the division being formed from these 6 men already. And Lucio feeling confident and happy in himself, knowing he will make it to Rebound in 2 weeks' time. Back here, ladies and gentlemen, at ACL Prime, as we get set for a qualifying match for the now vacant ACL Tag Team Championships. As after failing to qualify for a World Championship or Crossover Championship opportunity, Heihachi Mishima alongside Kazuya Mishima will be facing off tonight for a chance for the tag team titles, ladies and gentlemen. Rebound. You already know that the legendary defenders will be in that match, but now we are going to decide who will be the second half of that match. The Mishima Zaibatsu, former tag team champions in their own right, ladies and gentlemen, but tonight they have a shot against men who have been scratching and clawing for those tag titles for a while now. It has nearly been a full year since the union of Haseo, Kirito Kirigara, and Tsukasa came together at that same event Rebound just last season. And since then they have added the man that they took out at that event, Kite, now known by Azure Triad Kite, to their fold. And ever since then, Happen Club's success has definitely been up and down, but you cannot deny that this unit has been damn well successful when it counts. Tonight, in this qualifying match, can they make it count once again? Can they be successful when it counts once again, as Haseo and Kite attempt to qualify for the match at Rebound for the tag team titles? Referee call for the bell. Bell has been rung, and Kite and Heihachi are starting off this contest. Kite not wasting any time to beat down on Heihachi Mishima. Heihachi, as we have definitely seen after last week, has definitely taken a brand new approach to how he has basically been going about his stylings ever since last season. Because as we all recall, ladies and gentlemen, it was last season after being basically held hostage by Howard Connection at the time, that the Mishimas were more or less kept to the sidelines for most of the time. And I guess that experience must have put some perspective to Heihachi, granted to how he's been recently. I mean, he made flippin' money rain from the ceiling last week during his entrance, and you can definitely tell that but if there's anything that hasn't changed, it's his it's his unique style. It's the Mishima style of fighting, ladies and gentlemen, that brutality of shoot fighting, ladies and gentlemen, that the Mishimas are damn well known for. As while Hacker Club has taken control thus far, Heihachi is trying his damnedest to fight back as much as possible. Mishima's maybe looking to take control, but no! Kite with the reversal, but wait a minute, Heihachi with the reversal now! And now Heihachi, now attempting to try and take back control, trying to drag him. And now made the tag to Kazuya now, folks. And the Irish whip, and now the double elbows right there by both Mishimas, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God! But wait a minute. Kite now making the tag to Haseo there, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been one back and forth contest from the word go, ladies and gentlemen. And it just keeps on going. Haseo definitely no slouch. No slouch when it comes to this. But yet again, you cannot bring... Oh, the level of disrespect right there by Haseo there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a bulldog! Bulldog right to Kazuya there, ladies and gentlemen. But that level of disrespect with the gun gestures right to Heihachi there, ladies and gentlemen, saying, "You're next, old man." Oh, and that suplex right there. Kazuya making the hot tag right to Heihachi. And now, oh, that drop kick right to Haseo. And now Haseo picking up the massive Heihachi. But wait a minute. Leg sweep right there by Heihachi as a reversal. He said, oh, and a drop kick. Drop kick right there. And wait a minute, no! Heihachi ain't having it! And wait a minute, a damn man, Haseo! Tower of Death, curb stomp! That was the way they won the match at the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, oh no! Only a 2 count there. But that Tower of Death curb stomp, many a man, it's been very rare that we have seen anyone kick out of that Tower of Death curb stomp. And the gun gestures to Kazuya. And making that a beeline right to Kazuya there, folks. And now Haseo making the Irish whip, and will he make the tag? No! Heihachi won't allow it. And now half Nelson German suplex does not connect. An Irish whip once again by Haseo. Finally making the tag back to Kite, but wait a minute. What has he got in store now? Kite, oh god, with the right hand. And elbow drop for good measure. And oh my god, and a right punch once again, this time by right there by Kite. And that flurry of kicks right to Heihachi there, folks. And now once again with those kicks continuing to pummel in on Heihachi there, folks. But wait a minute. Oh god, tripping down Kite there, folks. And now, oh god, and a kick right to the biceps there, folks. But wait a minute, no! Kite reverses it. And now Irish whip right to Heihachi. And now swiftly making a sneaky little tag right there in the corner. And a drop kick as Kazuya makes it into the ring. Heihachi is still in the back, still in that corner there, folks. Still ain't looking good. And now being dragged to the other side. Heihachi is still, oh god, busted open. And wait a minute, what's gonna happen here? Kite setting up Haseo there, folks. Azure Dream! And wait a minute, 1, 2. Oh no! The double team maneuver right there. The double team maneuver right there. That assisted data drain there, folks, and only a 2 count once again. That assisted drain heart there, folks, right there by Haseo and Kite. And now a busted open and mad Kazuya Mishima is now looking to finish the job, but no! Sling blade right there by Haseo. And now stomping him down once again. Continuing to stomp down on Kazuya there, folks. And a clothesline right to the outside. Both members of the Mishimas are now on the outside, and it ain't looking good now. Kazuya is still the legal man. Heihachi is just clawing back up. And Haseo is just wandering around, just waiting for Kazuya to get back in. He's begging for him to get back inside now. And another sling blade as Kazuya gets back inside. But wait a minute, Kazuya, no! Headbutt reversal right there. And that Michinoku driver right there by Kazuya now, folks. And wait a minute, what has Kazuya got planned? He's looking for it. He's setting up that forearm. Wait a minute, no, discus forearm does not connect. Wait a minute. And Haseo is setting up that 1916. And now, wait a minute. He's going for it again. Terror of Death. Curb stop. And a punch right there to Heihachi to make sure he doesn't make the break it up. And Kazuya is saved regardless by a rope break there, folks. Haseo getting frustrated now. Hacker Club is just frustrated here. 1, 2, only a 2 count again. And at this point, you have got to wonder just how they're going to keep the Mishimas down here, folks. 2 Tower of Death curb stops and an assisted Drain Heart. Oh God! Kite is just flung to the outside by Kazuya there, folks. And now at this point, just what on earth are we realistically going to... What realistically can happen at this point? Both teams have just flung everything at each other at this point, and yet they're still going. I mean, say what you will about Hacker Club or the Mishimas in the past, but they are definitely showing their experience right now. But wait a minute. Kazuya catches Kite in the heat of the moment. Oh, but no, Kite is not allowing it. Swinging neck breaker right there. Oh, and the knee drop right to the already bloodied up head of Kazuya there, folks. And now with the punches, the flurry of punches and an uppercut there, folks. And now Kite dragging Kazuya to the middle of the ring now. It's like he's begging for him to get up, so he's... No, that was a mistake on his part. Kazuya back up. And now Kazuya trying to drag Kite over. And now flipping him down. And a kick right to the back. And now, what is he planning on doing? Kazuya making the tag back to Heihachi there, folks. Oh wait, no. Mistake on Heihachi's part. Kite ain't allowing it one bit. I think we might be close to the end here, folks. Yeah. Kite, I think, is setting it up. Is he gonna hit it? And wait a minute, that cross drop kick. That full throttle drop kick right to Heihachi. And wait a minute, he could be setting it up for the end here, folks. He could be setting up. Drain Heart! Drain Heart connects! And now dragging him as far away as possible. And now, foot on the ropes, assisted pin. 1, 2, 3. And in a mix of determination, in a mix of those dirty tactics, Hacker Club advances to Rebound to face off against the legendary defenders for the vacant tag titles here, folks. I mean, it took everything to keep them down. It took everything for Hacker Club to keep the Mishimas down here, folks. But goddamn if it didn't keep them down in the end. You cannot fault either team. All you can definitely say for certain is that we are going to have one hell of a tag match in place at Rebound. The legendary defenders versus Hacker Club for the tag team titles. That already sounds amazing on paper, ladies and gentlemen, if I do say so myself. We'll be right back. ACL Prime, and after we've already seen 3 members of Hacker Club here tonight, folks, we're about to see another member of Hacker Club here tonight, as Tsukasa, the leader of Hacker Club, the phenomenal Wave Master, is set to do action in a non-title bout against current crossover champion, Ranma Saotome. Current crossover champion, Ranma Saotome, who will be defending that crossover championship at Rebound against Simon Blackquill, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be defending that belt against Simon Blackquill after Simon Blackquill came second place in that Battle Royale. He survived so long and was this close to getting a world title opportunity, but at least managed to get the crossover championship match. But again, that alone, ladies and gentlemen, is a feat in of itself. To outlast all his own men, especially nearly defeating Terry Bogard in that match, ladies and gentlemen, to gain a shot at the crossover championship. But speaking of the crossover champion, ladies and gentlemen, the man who won the title at the Grand Slam, who defended that belt at quite possibly one of the biggest events in virtual wrestling history, ladies and gentlemen, to date of the modern era at least. At VWU Prestige, he defended that belt against Kanji Tatsubi in Kanji's official rematch, ladies and gentlemen. In a grueling 20-minute encounter, ladies and gentlemen, he beat Kanji Tatsubi and cemented himself as a made man in the industry, ladies and gentlemen. The King of Saotome style is here tonight in non-title action to take on the phenomenal Wave Master. And you have got to wonder what is going through the mind as he not only faces off against a former crossover champion in his own right, let alone the first crossover champion even, but he also has a title match against the silent assassin, the silent prosecutor, I should say, in Simon Blackquill. Because he needs to be focused. He needs to be careful going into that match because that is going to be a high intense encounter given what we've seen from Blackquill in the past and what we saw in that Battle Royale. But if you doubt the legitimacy of this man and his power and his ability to put it all in the ring, if you saw his match at Prestige, and if you saw his action at the Grand Slam and throughout all of last season, tonight should be no exception. In that call over time from both men, Tsukasa taking an early lead in this encounter, ladies and gentlemen. Tsukasa already making short work of Ranma there, folks, but Ranma not laying down so quickly for Tsukasa here, folks. As he's just begging for Tsukasa to get back up, and the forearm strikes and the kicks. The forearm strikes and kicks of his martial artist style, the Saotome style, and that crucifix position there, folks, sending Tsukasa down. The unique Saotome style of fighting martial arts there, look, folks. It's what won him the crossover championship at the Grand Slam. It's what made him be able to outlast Kanji Tatsubi's brawler style at VWU Prestige. And it's what allowed him to get to that point here. And it's what has allowed him to get to that point tonight. And a knee to the gut there, ladies and gentlemen. Rebounding Tsukasa off the ropes of what is that Tsukasa stops it. Irish whips, drop kick right there. And Ranma not allowing any of it, ladies and gentlemen. Going up top now. An elbow, no! An elbow strike right there. And a kick right to the head. And now kick right to the back as well. And now picking up Ranma now. But wait a minute. Oh! Snap DDT right there by Tsukasa onto Ranma. And now going to the outside. What has he got in store? Springboard! Springboard 450 misses the target. Clothesline right there by Ranma. And picking up Tsukasa now. But wait a minute. Tsukasa ain't having none of it. Wait a minute. No, that Pele kick right there by Tsukasa sending Ranma down. But Ranma still managing to get up. And now, oh god, that setting him down with that strike there, ladies and gentlemen. And now working ahead, sending those elbows and forearms right to the skull. And now, wait a minute, Ranma in trouble here. Tsukasa definitely working on that arm there, folks. I mean, working on that leg. Apologies for that. But wait a minute, Tsukasa's definitely showing that he is no slouch to Ranma here tonight, folks. Showing that he is definitely no slouch to Ranma here tonight, here, ladies and gentlemen, as he continues his vicious assault onto the King of Saotome style. But Ranma definitely not allowing himself to go down that easily. Swinging neck breaker for good measure. And now picking up Tsukasa, trying to pick his moment here, folks. But wait a minute, no! Tsukasa ain't allowing it. The flurry of strikes and a clothesline for good measure as well. Now picking up Ranma now. But what has he got in store? Oh god, but wait a minute, no! Ranma reverses that, and now with a combo like that. And a combo of strikes right there. Oh my god! Drop kick right to the face there, ladies and gentlemen. And now looking to pick his opportunity here, folks. What has he got in store? But wait a minute. Is he gonna hit it next? Saotome combo, folks. Saotome combo. Could that be putting down Tsukasa? 1, 2, no! Saotome combo does not keep Tsukasa down. And the clothesline right there. And now, wait a minute, looking for that knee drop right there. Right onto Tsukasa, going for it again. And the knee drop once again. And now Ranma continuing to barrage the assault round to Tsukasa, trying to weaken him as much as possible, but Tsukasa ain't having none of it, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute, Hurricane Rana right there. Hurricane Rana right there by Tsukasa. And now going for the pin now won't be enough. 1. Only a 1 count right there by Ranma. And now just continuing to work the head there, folks. And wait a minute, Tsukasa looks to be setting it up for that. Oh god, the head. And that back of the head being slammed right onto his knee there, folks. And now working those legs again. Working again those legs. But wait a minute, Tsukasa flipping him down once again. And now working the skull. Trying to wear down Ranma as much as possible. But Ranma trying to fight out of it. Trying to fight out of it as much as possible here, ladies and gentlemen. Because he knows if Tsukasa hits that ride the wave, it's game over here, folks. Oh my god! And that Izuku, but wait a minute! Going swiftly into the Saotome lock! This is how he won! Oh, this is how he's defended it! And the contortion of that neck, that deadly Saotome lock! That deadly Saotome lock just out of nowhere there, folks. The Izuku right into the Saotome lock. Almost seamless there, folks, right into that transition. Not even allowing him to hit right the wave. He immediately goes for the Izuku and puts him away with the Saotome lock. And again, the body, as we found out at VW Prestige, is not meant to contort like that, but yet Ranma here tonight manages to put Tsukasa away and cements himself as being ready. He is ready for Simon Blackquill at Rebound, and he is more than set for that match at Rebound. Simon Blackquill better be watching this, and he better be very, very wary of that Saotome lock, because once it's locked in, you're down for the count, baby. And with an aura of confidence, he goes in with all the confidence in the world into Rebound in 2 weeks' time. As he goes into the... Hey, wait a minute! Cone of silence by Blackquill from out of nowhere! Blackquill sending a clear-cut message to Ranma Saotome that he is gunning for that crossover championship, laying him out after an intensive encounter. And Blackquill obviously sending the big message.
Daniel Mars. Right, right on. No. Oh my god! No. Oh my god! Off the top. Oh! Wait! Oh my god! Oh, what a move that was! The pun now, Sasuke ducking! Sasuke sinking! Oh, he got it! 10 years of chasing the tree!
This is UCCW, an Ultimate CAW Championship Wrestling.
Get a tail off! CXWI World Champion. And now he's gonna spring it! Holy champion! Wait here. Oh my, did you see? Another one! Like the third one! Oh my, no, you see the team! The elbow drop! On the top!
And we are back here at ACL Prime, ladies and gentlemen, as Terry Bogard makes his way to the ring. We heard earlier tonight that he was in the building and he was going to be addressing his match against Kenshin Himura in 2 weeks' time at Rebound here tonight after winning that Battle Royale last week. But the question on everyone's mind is what specifically is he going to be talking about going into that match in 2 weeks' time? As we all know, ladies and gentlemen, these two men going into that match have been friends since the very start. They have tagged together. They have fought against evil forces together here at ACL. They have fought for ACL together. But for the first time ever in ACL history, these two men will go to battle against one another in 2 weeks' time. And it will be over the ACL World Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Just what on earth is going through the mind of the legendary Wolf in that regard? Well, ask and you shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. as those words may have struck a chord with Kenshin Himura, ladies and gentlemen, as he is on his way out to the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can plainly see that World Championship around his waist, he knows it's all business going into this, ladies and gentlemen. Looking down the barrel at his friend, the man who he has basically done a lot of damn good things with here in this company, ladies and gentlemen. And you have got to wonder just what is going through his mind as well after everything that has been said, after everything that will be going down in 2 weeks' time in the main event of Rebound for that World Championship. You've just got to wonder what is going through his mind, knowing that he will have to face off against him in that match. Of course, it's all business, ladies and gentlemen. As it's been made clear by Terry, and it's probably going to be made even more clear by our world champion. And the lines have been made abundantly clear, ladies and gentlemen. Kenshin and Terry may be friends and allies, but when they step in the ring at Rebound, they aren't. Quite simply, it's going to be absolute war, ladies and gentlemen.